While temples like Konark rise to the skies as monuments to the innovative power and riches of ancient India, other extraordinary structures were built in the opposite direction. Underground water buildings like this one became the legacy of the ancient Indian craftsmen. They were the lifesavers in the ancients' never-ending struggle against flood and drought. The monsoon's powerful rhythms have shaped life in India since earliest times. Today, they continue to do so. 90% of India's rain falls during a 3-month downpour. The deluge saturates wetlands and swells the sacred rivers, which Hindus view as goddesses, brought to earth to help humanity. For those living in arid regions, the monsoon brings life. The need for water during the 9 dry months inspired the ancient Indians to develop a unique architecture. This is one of the most spectacular examples of ancient water harvesting structures. This step pond in northern India taps into a deep reservoir where it is believed sacred rivers mix. This stunning structure allows access to groundwater year-round. Its step architecture is one of India's most ingenious inventions, showcasing the expert skills of the ancient Indian stoneworkers. This style of architecture, which is unique to India, is called a water building. This particular one, the Chandbauli step pond, is the largest of its kind. Step architecture, which could be round or rectangular, was designed to meet both practical and spiritual needs in India's driest regions. Stone blocks became steps, facilitating the long walk down to the life-saving resource. And a long descent it was. The pond is over 5 stories down, and farther still when the water level drops during the dry months. With stone blocks, you could build square corners and curves and keep the layers level, regardless of the incline. Whereas temple architects used stone blocks to build upwards, creating vaults and chambers. Step wells and ponds were built in the reverse direction. But first, they had to find the water. A large tree was often the clue to the source. Near the tree, a rectangular well was dug to check the depth of the groundwater and confirm its purity. The well was widened into a rectangular pond, which was then lined with stone blocks. The step architecture kept the walls close together to reduce evaporation and ensure that the pond stayed cool. Allegedly, this was done with a special effect in mind.